Did you know that at 92 years old, Willie Nelson is still making headlines not for his music, but for what he's finally revealed about his longtime friend and collaborator Kris Kristofferson? These two country legends have shared stages, stories, and a brotherhood that spans decades. But for years, rumors and misunderstandings surrounded their relationship. Now, Willie's recent admission is setting the record straight and will reveal something truly shocking before the end of this video. Willie Nelson and Kris Kristofferson are more than just icons in country music. They're two pillars of American songwriting whose bond dates back to the golden days of the outlaw country movement. They've co-written songs, starred in movies together, and even toured as part of the Highwaymen with Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings. But what fans didn't know until recently is just how deep that bond ran and the painful truth that Willie has carried about Kris for years. In a heartfelt interview conducted earlier this year, Willie opened up about how he truly feels about Kris Kristofferson, not just as an artist, but as a man who, in Willie's own words, never got the credit he deserved. He spoke with a tone of reverence, even regret, admitting that while the world often praised Johnny Cash and himself, Kris was the quiet genius who wrote the lyrics that defined a generation. Willie said Kris was the poet in a room full of outlaws. He never had to raise his voice to be heard. What's more surprising is what Willie shared about Kris's personal struggles, something he says he wishes they had talked about more openly in their younger days. Willie admitted that during the height of their fame, he was so caught up in the fast-paced world of touring and performing that he missed signs Kris was dealing with inner battles, from depression to the toll of aging and memory loss in recent years. Willie now says he wishes he'd been more than a friend. I should have been a brother when it mattered most. The most emotional part of the interview came when Willie revealed that the last time he and Kris performed together, he knew it might be their final time on stage as a duo. He looked at me with that same spark he always had, but I saw something else to a kind of goodbye, Willie confessed, and I didn't want to accept it. It was a rare moment of vulnerability from a man known for his stoic presence. Despite their ups and downs, Willie made it clear that there's no one he respects more. He said Kristofferson's songs taught him how to tell the truth without needing to shout, how to be gentle and tough at the same time. If I've got anything left to say, it's thank you, Kris, for the words, the friendship, and the lessons. Fans who followed their journey know this is more than admiration. It's a final love letter from one legend to another. So, if you've ever wondered about the real story behind two of country music's greatest minds, now you know. Behind the music was a friendship built on loyalty, pain, creativity, and unspoken gratitude. Willie Nelson's candid words are not just a tribute to Kris Kristofferson, they're a reminder that even the biggest legends carry quiet stories waiting to be told. And this one, finally, has been shared with the world.